Hey gang, as you know, we are building the stud pack house in phases. Phase number 1, a 2-car garage with full living quarters upstairs. To make those quarters livable, we need power, water, and sewer. We called 811 to locate the utilities, and the only one they marked was the water main under the sidewalk here at the street. And check it out, Jordan's water meter is actually right next door. So we're gonna run the water line diagonally through this fence up to the main house and the garage. But there's a big problem. Check this out. We have an old buried propane tank in the ground right in our way. We don't know how deep it is. We don't know if it's full of propane. We don't know if it's rusted out on the bottom, but we figured while we have the excavator here, it could help us lift it out of the ground if we can dig it up by hand. Let's grab our shovels, boys, and get to work. Now, the first thing we're gonna tackle is this part right here. It's actually moving when I pound on it, and we think this is the cap that's supposed to cover the valve and the pressure gauge and all this assembly right here. You probably remember this from the white tank that we moved with the excavator. So we're just gonna grab our shovels and see if we can get this part out of the ground first. Oh, that was hard.
Well, look at that.
Gee whiz.
Hey, if the whole tank looks like that, I think we're in good shape.
All right, that was way too easy. Now let's see if we can find this tank. Yeah, 3/4 inch PVC.
Cool.
Nice.
Well, I'm glad we didn't try digging this out with the excavator.
Yep. Well, that's pretty weird because I know I saw PEX at the water meter and PEX at the house, so it's weird that they changed to PVC.
Dude, what is that?
Oh,
That's
there
PEX.
it is.
There you go.
There's the PEX. So what is this old line on the other side? Maybe an old water line?
Maybe.
Maybe it got damaged and they just replaced it with PEX.
Well, Dad, you're scraping against something.
I am. It's treasure. Still looking for that buried treasure.
That's right, yeah.
On a remodel, right?
We switched states.
A
Big
rock.
rock.
Oh.
They got rocks in Texas? Get the water. Oh, that's something.
That's a hard something.
There we go. Just keep digging. Just keep digging. I think that's like some old sheet metal chimney that came up to protect all this from the dirt, and that cap sat on top of it.
Oh,
Oh, look at that.
that's it.
You sure? It's not
Yeah,
a rock?
Dude, it's rounded.
Oh, totally is.
It's going horizontal.
Oh
Going
no.
this way.
The wrong way.
The wrong way. Under
Right?
the water lines.
Under the PEX and under the PVC.
Yep.
Classic.
Oh man. Well, what now?
Keep digging.
Yeah, let's do it. I'll start over here where Jordan's at.
All right, so since the tank is running this way, we're gonna start digging here and see if we can find the end of it.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Because then we can know how long it's extending over here.
And we
Right.
could lift it and maybe pull it
Pull
out
it
this
out.
way.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's
Cool.
totally under both water lines.
Tough. Hey guys, I'm gonna be right back.
All right, we're going.
The front yard is so soft.
Yeah, you're good.
Show off.
All right, boys, what do we got?
Sink's definitely right here. So we know it goes this way, but I bet this is not in the center. I bet it's on the end of the tank. Because they wouldn't have put it on the other property, right?
You never know.
Well, they put your water meter on the other property.
Right.
Let's keep digging by hand and see if we can expose the tank.
Y'all should be within 5 or 6 inches.
The end is right here.
Perfect.
Cool. You could feel it with your bucket, right?
Yep. You know what's interesting is seeing Rad up against the bucket marks. You can really get an idea for how massive that machine is.
Yep.
Even the 2-foot bucket, right?
Check it out, everyone. I'm standing on the tank and we discovered 3 things. We kind of knew it was running this way and we confirmed that. But if this vent and this stack is in the middle of the tank, that means that side of the tank is under the property fence in our neighbor's yard. Of course, we knew about the water lines, so we can't simply lift this thing straight up, but we did find one of the lifting eyes. Check it out over here. So that's gonna be a great aid to us in getting this tank out of this hole. So right now, we're just gonna keep digging, try to expose this side, get all our dirt going this way, let the excavator help us by getting the dirt out of the hole so we're not lifting it. And we're gonna keep working on this tank, try to get it out of the ground.
This is gonna be a project, man.
It is.
That felt good.
When you dig that by hand and then you see this guy, you just realize how much power that's got.
That should be good.
This sucker's massive.
That is big. Well, on my propane tank, there's a gas hookup for the line. So where's the gas hookup for this? You know?
Doesn't look like it's on the top here.
That's kind of sketchy.
You think this is like their propane tank?
You think it's the neighbor's gas?
Can't be. Well, your water meter's on their property.
Have you seen a propane tank in the back there?
No.
It's a good point, dude, but check this out. I just found the supply line off the tank right there.
Oh.
See it?
Yeah, then where's it? And where does that look like it's headed?
To your neighbors.
Oh my gosh.
Looks like 1/2-inch copper, but this cannot be an active tank. I mean, look at it. Nobody serviced this in 20 years.
It's literally dirt in all of the...
How long does a full tank of propane last?
It doesn't go bad.
I don't know. Now I'm not feeling so good about this. All right, look, guys. I think before we go any further, we need to figure out if the neighbors have a propane tank somewhere.
That's a good idea.
Going on a mission?
Yeah,
All right.
we're going on a recon mission. Just don't get caught.
I'll take the roof.
All right.
I'll check the other side of the house.
All right. All right, guys, I just went over to the neighbor's house and I asked them if they had any propane appliances and they said no, it's all electric. Okay. So that's good, right?
So I'm really tired of digging, dude. Let's give this thing a tug from that lifting lug right there and see if it moves.
All right.
All right. A little bright light, maybe.
Yeah.
All right, keep digging. All right, guys, the excavator's not budging this thing, so we're gonna clear some more dirt, try to free this thing up, see if we can get it to budge.
Yep.
All right, gang, we cleared out more dirt. These young men want to give it another tug, but I don't think it's gonna work. We'll try it.
No.
It moved.
You got to go straight up.
It moved.
Really?
You guys know that scene in The Avengers where Captain America tries to pick up Mjolnir and it just barely moves?
Yeah.
Well, that's what we got going on right here. That tank is just barely moving. Our neighbor came home, came over by the fence, said, "What are you guys up to?" We told him what we were trying to do. He said, "Look, just take down my fence and keep digging." So that's what we're gonna do.
Cool.
this back before we leave.
Nice.
All right, gang, the sun's going down. We want to get as much done as possible. So here's what's happening. We have what we think is the old water main for the house. And we actually uncovered a valve right over there, and it's in the off position. So I'm going to cut this line right there. Then we'll unscrew it from the threaded end of the valve, and that piece of pipe will be out of our way. And hopefully, Jordan, you still have water tonight.
Nice.
And it should just
All right.
unscrew.
All right, get your hand twisty now. Nice.
Sweet.
All right.
All right, buddy. Hop up there. Let's keep digging.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go. Perfect.
Grab it. Feel that? Woo, check it out. Here's the other lifting lug on the other end of the tank.
Wow, nice, guys.
All right, budget temp number 3.
It's moving. I see this moving. All right, gang, we gave it our all today, but we ran out of sunlight, so we're gonna be back bright and early tomorrow morning, and we're gonna get this tank out of the ground. All right, guys, it is the next day. Kind of chilly today and overcast, but we're gonna keep working and get this tank out of the ground. But check out all the groundwater that seeped into our hole during the night. That is why we do not have basements here in Texas or in Louisiana where we used to live.
But we are going to have an underground wine cellar. Did you tell them about that?
Not yet.
All right. Okay.
And I picked this up. That's gonna ease our shoveling pains. I call this a sharpshooter. Let's get to work.
Yeah.
It looks like the propane tank was connected to this T.
Right.
And maybe it fed both properties.
Like a surgeon.
Nice, Jordan.
Yeah, I was born for this.
Look at the kid.
I was actually born for this.
Killing it.
Pretty deep.
Pretty deep.
All right, gang, we've exposed that whole edge of the tank. We're gonna try to lift it from one side, see if this thing will move. Oh man, it's moving just a little. All right.
All right, boys. Judging by how stuck our boots are getting every time we step into this clay, I think we just got to uncover the whole thing.
Yep.
Let's hit it hard.
Dig all around it.
That's
All
right.
Hand me my shovel right behind you, bud.
right, we uncovered it. We're gonna ditch the straps this time and just use the teeth. Maybe get a little more strength in there.
Right.
Yeah, that's looking good. It's moving!
Yeah, baby.
All right, now we can strap her up.
Epic, boys.
That was a ticket right there.
Yeah.
You think you could
Lift it
roll
under?
that thing over and then push that snorkel under it and then flip it back up and hook on?
Of course I can do that, dude. Of course I can.
I like that.
So in the middle of the tank, we have what we're calling the snorkel, which comes above ground. But the whole tank is under the water line. So we're gonna try to rotate the snorkel horizontally, move the tank so the snorkel is on Jordan's side of the PEX tubing, rotate the tank back up, then lift it out of the hole. Let's see if he can do this. Nice, Jordan.
Good job, dude.
Think we could hook on right there and you can just suck the whole thing out?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hop down there.
I like that angle.
All right, you're good. As easily as it's moving, I think it's in. It's like that scene in The Hunt for Red October where Dallas comes out of the water.
Woo!
And they said it could be done.
We got it.
Nice job.
Nice,
Oh my
dude.
God.
Gosh, good job. Look at this thing.
That's huge, getting that out of the ground.
Yeah.
Look at that
How
hole.
did it feel? Does it feel heavy?
No, felt like I was moving a paperclip.
Looks like we dug out an old coffin.
Yeah.
What if we did?
Wow. Nice. Check it out, guys. We got this beast of a tank out of the ground, and come on over to the pit and let's check out all the things we learned. Number one, we learned that 3/4 inch PVC is an abandoned water line, so if we hit it during our build, it's going to be okay. And we can tell our neighbors that that 1-inch steel pipe was their old propane line. I guess these two houses shared that tank, and they don't need to worry about that one either. And now we have plenty of room for our new water line because this PEX that's only buried about 4 inches, that's not going to work for us, is it, Jordan?
Absolutely not.
And the other thing we're learning right now, everything in the soil report is being confirmed by this pit. You can actually see the line right here. This is all sand and of course the topsoil, but below that is that nice orange clay that they talked about when they hit it in their boring, and that's what we're gonna build on, and that's what's gonna hold up Jordan's new house.
And I'm pretty confident in it because when y'all were digging it by hand, it looked like you were struggling.
Man, were we struggling?
Yeah,
That was tough clay.
So that's good, right?
It's very good.
So when we dig the garage, that's what we're looking for.
That's right.
Perfect. Yeah, perfect.
Am I caving in here? I'm gonna move. I say it's time to put this yard back together, bud. Why don't you hop up on that excavator and try your hand at backfilling that hole around the water line.
All right.
You know we're gonna be short on dirt, right?
All right, guys, I got the excavator stuck, unfortunately. It's way in the ground. I guess just from this spot to that spot, 15 feet, it's soft enough to eat the excavator. I mean, it's in there. It's pretty much buried by the earth. Pretty frustrating after we just had a huge victory getting the propane tank out. I'm gonna take full responsibility for this. Super high and then super low, but we're gonna try and get this thing out of here and then continue to backfill. But I think I just got stuck because I was trying to push all the excess dirt closer to the hole because I couldn't reach it from where I was. I'm just gonna time lapse this and we're gonna try and get this thing out of here. Pretty discouraged right now.
guys just need all that out, right? You good? I think that would have happened to any of us, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know, I just did something. My brain told me to do it. Try to get that underneath there.
All right, guys, we're getting a crash course just on how bad this soil is. We got one half of the excavator jacked up with the boom. We packed it with clay. Jordan's gonna put some weight on it. We'll do the same thing on the other side. We're gonna drive this thing out of here.
Here we go. Much better.
And then move to the other side, do the same thing?
Yep.
I'm on like an axis.
Yeah. Because that's like so tight.
Yeah, it's got to come out now, right? You ready, fellas?
Yeah, lower. Lower it down first, yeah.
What up, my dude?
Oh!
Hey Jordan, how does that feel?
I'm kind of sad because that was our one collaboration opportunity with Heavy D. Oh my gosh.
Nice job, gentlemen.
Oh my gosh.
And look. Whoa.
Nice job, Jordan.
I don't even know how I did that. I just like did it, you know?
All right, guys, check it out. We got that excavator out of the mud. It was to the top of the tread. So kudos to Jordan and Rad for hanging in there with me.
Good job,
We got
guys.
it out, and here it is on the sidewalk, living proof. Now, we lost a ton of time right there, right? Getting that thing out of the mud, so we made up for it off camera. We each grabbed a shovel, and we backfilled this hole using the shovels because there's no more dirt over here for the scoop to grab. We'd be digging in this yard even more. So we got it as much as we could, and over here by the fence, we did the neighbor's yard first, so it's nice and safe. Even put the plastic edging back, put the fence back, and we'll run across the street to the nursery, get some mulch, put it back in the rose garden, and they won't even know we were here.
Perfect.
But we still have a big hole here. We definitely want to get that PEX covered up, and Jordan's front yard is absolutely trash. We need some topsoil, but that's going to work great for us because our very next step on the garage build is to start digging for the foundation. And if you remember from the last video, we got to scrape off some topsoil. So we're going to use that, put it in the wheelbarrow, haul it over here, and we'll make this look as good as we can.
All right.
I'm tired of walking in this mud.
Right.
My boot's stuck. I'm tired of walking in this mud. If you like button this. All right, I'm officially stuck in the mud. I'm gonna need some help out of here, guys. If your like button is stuck in the mud, unstick it, smash it for us, ask a question, drop a comment, please subscribe, and we'll see you over there on our garage build.
Sweet. Here, come on.
I don't want to leave my boot. I gotta come straight up.
Ready?